What's good, Chad? I'm back with another episode, man. LeBron James Bill fighting for the legacy. But to get started in one moment, let a few people get up in here. Late night stream at work. So I'm going to stream for about maybe 4 or 5 hours tonight, so everybody stay tuned. LeBron James Bill, man, fighting for the legacy. LA 4-2. Oh, this is officially my 5th game with this build. Gotta go live on Facebook. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. Live. They chat like that video for me, man. But greatly appreciate it. LeBron James build, man. The demigod build. It's probably my best build yet, man. Best build yet. It's only gonna keep getting better. Been on kind of Call of Duty a lot, but I'm gonna spend a little bit more time on 2K. My first love. Here's turn it in one moment. As you can see, the attributes. It's just crazy, man. Real OD demigod build, 6'9", 230. The LeBron James build. There's nothing really that this build can't do. There's really no weaknesses. Basically do everything. Finish around the rim, dunk, post, shoot the mid range, shoot the three. Only thing that hindered this build is the free throw. That's the only thing. It's the free throw. But other than that, This build unstoppable. I haven't tried the build out yet and my part, but I'm gonna get to that once I get a little bit, few more badges going. Yeah, it's crazy. High block, didn't make the offensive rebound that high just cause it's pretty useless. Pretty fast, can jump pretty high. Hey man, let's see if Coach starting me yet. Let me see if I got the start. Nope, don't have to start him in the Jets. Coming soon. Still getting 15 minutes a game.
MP, you got a minute?
Of course, sure.
What's good,
Since I
chat?
hear about you working on some initiative to earn more fans.
Look, man, I've been meaning
I thought I was clear with you. Basketball comes first. End of story.
It does. But I got a lot of people in my ear telling me I gotta do other stuff too, man.
What, Freddie? What did I tell you about
You
him?
know, I know what you said about Freddie, but just because you don't like him doesn't mean he's gonna disappear.
I told you. Talk to me if he gives you a hard time.
He's not giving me a hard time, Othello. The things that I do outside of the court does not distract me from what I need to do on the court or for this team.
I need you focused.
I am focused.
You are a critical building block for the future of this franchise.
I get it. And I appreciate it. I really, really do. But you gotta really trust me on this one. Because I got this.
Adam's on the line for you.
I'm serious. Let me know if Freddie gives you problems, yeah?
I promise you. You'll be the first one to know.
All right, I'm gonna hold you to that. Give me the... Adam! It's been too long, bro.
Choose your top play of the week. 4 great options. Season 6 has been rather exceptional, hasn't it? Huh. Tune in next week as we choose your top play of Season 6. See you then, 2K TV fans.
It is time for Team 2K TV.
First game of the year, rookie year.
We've got 2 conference rivals squaring off tonight, Grant. I'm sure both teams have been eagerly looking forward to this one.
Well, we always enjoy these rivalry matchups. I mean, facing a rival you've been battling.
Let me rock out.
Change here for Utah. So the Houston 5 right now. Green is the 2 with Tate at the 3. Then it's Frank Kaminsky. Then there's Josh Christopher inside. And Tate gets it to go. And the Rockets lead by 2.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
And that was the Mobile 1 drive. No resistance to the finish line.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
MP outside. Dunn outside. Kicks it out to MP. Can't get the go-ahead bucket. Houston has gone 4 of 9 from beyond the three-point line in this first quarter. Pass to Green. Defended by Gay. Outside Tate. Fires it. Jones grabs the board. And for Utah, they're shooting just 38% so far in this one. Here's Abaji. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist.
if you give him any sort of space, he's going to attack.
Pass to Christopher. It's stolen by MP. It's a one-on-one situation. Hey, you look at the numbers that MP has been putting up. It's hard to believe that fans still would have preferred Shep Owens in the draft.
I know. I mean, I guess everyone is entitled to their opinion, but MP has shown he's at least worth the 18th pick. Fans can't ignore the numbers he's putting up forever.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
That free throw no good. Well, Clark, last year's Rockets team, very young, but man, they love to run.
They sure do, B.A. Second in the league in pace, aggressive offensively. Houston led the league in free throw attempts. But you know what? Even those numbers could not overcome being tops in points allowed. Gave up over 118 per game. That won't get it done.
Yeah, you know, guys, he was selected all the way back in 2006. But Rudy Gay is still going. One of the final players from the draft class active in the league.
And for Rudy Gay, over 15 years in the league, Grant, how is he still effective?
Well, B.A., Rudy has changed the way he plays over the years. He came into the NBA exclusively playing the three. Now he's a power forward. He even runs a bit as a small ball center as well.
Pass to Tate.
Yeah. Oh.
Got it.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Tate's gone 2 for 3 from the field. MP outside. Lets it go from deep. Kaminsky pulls it in.
That's how you want to see them crash the glass. They've been out-hustled so far.
And, you know, time will tell how big a factor that becomes in this game, guys. But if you're the coaching staff, it's certainly a point of emphasis.
And the first one at the line is good.
At the line for the Rockets. 2 shots.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Utah trailing here. MP outside. Down low. And Gay the bucket on the assist by MP.
Athletic, slippery, elusive. Gay seems to have a knack for scoring in these situations.
Pass to Christopher. Now Tate.
Chase down, hop block.
Kaminsky outside. 6 to shoot. Back to Tate. There's the triple. Rebounded by Gay. The Jazz shooting only 42% to get this one going. Green against MP. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
That's his first personal foul.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. You got to play without fouling.
Here's Christopher. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Outside Tate. And finished off by Tate.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way.
And he should be. I mean, remove all doubt. Get it down hard and simple.
MP, the pass to Jones. Count it. And the Jazz lead by 1. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
Pass to Christopher. Outside Tate. Here's Christopher. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Man, good whistle there.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Jazz.
Well, you know, they've been aggressive on the defensive end, and it's paying off for them. Quite a few takeaways for them in the early going.
You know, they've also been very effective at running the floor. Just a ton of points in the fast break. It's been a big part of their success.
The first free throw is good. Horton Tucker, he's checked in for Dunn. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Cauley Stein's checked in. that's good as he hits both shots. We've got 1:23 left in the first quarter. Out to the right wing. Here's Horton Tucker. MP left side. Oh, it's stolen by Cauley Stein. Here's Christopher. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
At the line for the Rockets, Josh Christopher, taking 2 shots.
Good chat like that video from me. Appreciate it.
First one falls for him.
James Bill, one of a kind.
And he makes both free throws. And for Utah, they're shooting a 45% clip from the floor. MP, and the layup is good off the glass. And a big question mark for MP that he'll have to answer this year. Can his skills translate into NBA success?
Yeah, he was a great college player. Nobody is arguing that. But many wonder if he'll be able to handle the physical side of the NBA. Hard to say just yet, but we'll find out soon enough.
To the paint. Here's Green. And that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good. Green's gone 3 for 4 from the floor tonight. On the wing, MP. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Team is in the penalty.
And he can't get the first one.
Yeah, just some missed opportunities at the stripe. Unfortunate.
And those can often come back to haunt you. They've got to focus and really make the most of the chances.
And the Rockets making a change here. Tate's checked in. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Up top, Kaminsky. Pass to Green. The 3 ball. His 4th make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
Tipped. And he recovers it. Here's MP. Excellent D there from Tate. Oh, it's stolen by Gay. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Rockets ahead. They're up by 5. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return.
Look who it is, Jazz fans.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Houston.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
You have to like the fact that they're not settling at all. I mean, they've really made a point to get the ball down inside and challenge that interior defense.
Taking a look at the Rockets. Porter Jr. and Green are the backcourt set. Then there's Kenyon Martin, and it's Garuba in at the center position.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it, gritty and rough. But that's how you win games.
MP against Martin. MP's shot is good. MP's got 6 points. And it's Houston's ball. They're on a 20-6 run. Now here's Martin. He's got 5. Back to Green. And he lobs it up.
Nice to see such unselfish play from Green, putting the team ahead of himself.
Going all in. That was the 2K drive. Well worth a second look.
With the lead they have, you might think they'd start to settle, but they are still going at the rim strong.
All right, the Rockets making a switch here. Kaminsky's checked in. Outside, Green. Pass to Porter. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
That's his second foul of the first half. Not a big deal yet. but something to keep an eye on.
And that's how you defend. Glad we had a chance to see a replay of that block again.
Yeah, what a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
MP, that one's good.
Hey, I'm stating the obvious here, but he was very comfortable taking that shot. Not a defender in sight.
Clarkson against Green. Pass to Kaminsky. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. Grant, we always talk about great footwork for post players, but how about perimeter players?
You know, I'm glad you brought that up, B.A. Great perimeter players have elite footwork. The footwork helps to create the opportunity to score, whether that's shooting a three off the dribble or even in the post-up. Great, elite, fantastic, iconic guards who could do it all have superior footwork. Believe that.
And both free throws good for Kaminsky.
At 7 feet tall with range, Frank the Tank is a great fit for the way the game is played today.
MP outside. Lets the three fly. The shot no good.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Martin with the bucket.
At the offensive end, he's been assertive and efficient, guys. A big reason why they hold this lead right now.
MP outside. And it's Martin with the rebound. Martin's got a rebound number 5 here tonight.
He's been just a little off the mark tonight. Really the story of the game so far.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, the league and the world have endured tremendous challenges in recent years. Commissioner Silver said, quote, "We found a way to keep going under very difficult circumstances. It required enormous diligence. To keep playing throughout the pandemic, we are particularly proud of that." Brian?
Hey, the show must go on. Thanks, Allie. Sexton passes to MP. The Jazz again can't hit.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field. It seems really frustrating.
Here's Porter. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. When you look at Kevin Porter Jr., Clark, he provides versatility out of the backcourt.
Bringing value as both a scorer and playmaker. B.A. KPJ is not your traditional 1 or 2. I think he's more of a combo guard skill set, and his athleticism makes him an X factor. He's very comfortable with or without the ball.
That's good from Porter.
Well, you know, after he was jettisoned by the Cavaliers, Kevin Porter Jr. getting a second chance here with the Rockets, and they've put the ball in his hands and believe in him.
Pass to MP. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And Kevin Porter with an opportunity in Houston now to learn from his past mistakes.
Well, B.A., controlling his turnovers, now still a work in progress, but all these early reps will serve him well long term.
Has not drawn as many fouls this quarter. I don't think he's playing with the same edge as he started the game with.
Here's Porter. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's a great job getting to the line here. You know, he didn't have a single attempt in that first quarter because I thought he was tentative. Much more aggressive here in the second.
Utah has gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. To end the run, and it's flushed down. Nice again.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
And here's Porter outside. It's not going to go for him, and Utah will come the other way. This game following their win against the Rockets.
Sometimes it's difficult to get good looks on the road, but they ran the offense brilliantly.
And it was funny, the road arena didn't bother them at all. I mean, they locked in, focused, and executed, and got it done.
6 on the shot clock. Here's MP. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot. MP's got 7 points for the quarter. Houston has gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. Martin outside. And he lobs it up top. And it's hammered home by Green.
Well, we're seeing validation as to why Green went second overall in the draft. He's got a unique ability to score the ball.
Great teamwork and great timing.
Oh, spectacular play.
And the crowd got their jaws dropped on that one. Total disbelief.
Porter, the pass to Kaminsky. Covered by MP from 10 feet away. And the Rockets tack on 2 more.
You know, that's how you do it, guys. I mean, he passed his way out of the double team and into an easy basket.
To the inside, Jones. And the shot's good.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Smith, he's checked in for Martin.
Kaminsky, the third.
That's good from Jones. Houston in total control. Earlier they held a 23-point lead. They'll be off to Portland for a meeting with the Trailblazers after this one. That'll be the second of 4 games total on the road for him.
He took the contact and had an opportunity to drain it.
Boy, terrific play there. I thought even with all the contact, he still was going to get that shot to go down.
A different look for Utah. Gay comes in for Jones, and it's Horton Tucker in for Clarkson. And for the Jazz, they're shooting 47% so far in the second. Sexton passes to MP. There's 31 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Clock at 6. Here's Horton Tucker. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Third personal
Frank Kaminsky picks one up here.
At the line for the Jazz, Taylor.
And he makes a first. Christopher, he's checked in for the Rockets. Both good from the line that time. Houston in total control. Pass to Smith. Back to Green. Here's Christopher. On the take. Over Sexton. And so it's the Houston Rockets.
48. The Rockets. 66.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the...
Substitution on the court.
To the middle. And the jam by Cauley-Stein.
An underrated part of Green's game is the ability to see the floor and make his teammates better.
Chris Dunn is out there with Taylor and Horton Tucker. Then there's Rudy Gay. Then it's MP. That's the group for Utah right now. Pass to Green. And here's Cauley-Stein.
Block.
The putback.
Yeah.
Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
A deep three from MP. Kaminsky pulls it in. Kaminsky's got 4 rebounds now. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Houston.
Their hot shooting from long distance has been the key. Spacing the floor and rising up with that confidence.
Shout out to them for getting to the foul line. They've been the aggressors taking that ball to the basket, and they've been able to knock down a good percentage of those free throws.
And that one falls for Tate. Jones, he's checked in for Utah.
my boy.
And so Tate nails both of them. The Jazz shooting around 39%. They'd like to get that higher. MP against Tate. MP, the pass to Gay. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
You got to stay physical and stay aggressive if you're Rudy Gay. Force the defense to make some mistakes.
He hits the second from the line. And players weather some verbal abuse from fans on the road. Clark, we've seen some of them say they'll mirror that energy. What do you think about that?
Well, I'll tell you, it's interesting, Brian. Clearly, fans have a right to cheer and say things, but they can't be abusive. And just because you buy a ticket doesn't give you a right to treat the players as if they're not human. And we've seen fans cross the line in that regard. That's unacceptable. As a player, your impact is best felt on the court, so you have to control your emotions, but the fans and the venues have a responsibility to make sure that people who have a ticket act as they should for having that ticket, not feeling as though they can do or say anything they want to the player.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Third personal foul. Third team foul.
He misses the free throw.
At the line for the Jazz, number 45. At the line for 2.
That's off as well, so he misses both. And it's Houston's ball. They're on a 13-5 run. Shot clock at 6. Up and in on the layup. Tate's got 4 points this quarter.
Excellent activity and timing on the offensive glass. That's how you get extra possessions.
And he lobs it up to the rim. Oh, Kaminsky with a steal.
If you penalize man, special delivery.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
45.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
The first one falls.
For 2.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. When you're casual with the ball, it can come back to bite you.
Yeah, B.A. Playing loose can help you and hurt you. They really need to tighten it up.
And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
And the Rockets making a change here. Augustine's checked in. He's off on the second. And for the Rockets, they're shooting 45% here in the second half. And Chris Dunn gets the whistle that time. That'll be a second foul of the game. Kaminsky outside.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Pass to Augustine. 1:52 left to play in the third quarter. Shot from the low block. MP knocks it away. And there's the drive. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. MP's got 13 now.
Going on the attack, working his way into a nice shot.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
Yeah, they have a long way to go, but attacking the rim like that is a great way to start a comeback.
Pass to Augustine. Down low. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
Good to see Augustine getting it done from there because it proves he's not just a jump shooter.
Now here's MP. Not a lot of room. No good from 11 feet. Houston's shooting has been good. Around 52% from the field. To the paint. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Yeah, nice vision from the little fella there. Augustine making it easy for his teammates by finding the open man.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half, and that's taking care of business, fellas.
Here's MP. It's rebounded by Houston. Three-pointer off the mark. And for Utah, they're shooting only 38% from the floor. Not great. Inside. Oh, it's Gay with the jam.
Yeah, and Gay can certainly slam it home. Got to keep this guy away from the rim or he's going to posterize you.
Gay's gone a perfect 3 for 3 so far. Outside, Green. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the third. And DJ Augustine gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
A great job to establish position and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
And what a phenomenal replay of that impressive rejection.
And when you're behind in the game, that's what you've got to do. Contest every shot and get stops.
Good D by MP. He got it up. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's Houston building a mountain of a lead, up 31 points as this quarter concludes. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. And don't go far. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Fourth quarter on the court for the Rockets. They've got Josh Christopher. Frank Kaminsky is out there with Willie Cauley-Stein. Then it's Washington. Over to the wing. 6 to shoot. Fires it from 18. Rebound, Utah. MP's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Gay. MP outside. Tries to break his ice. Misses off the right iron.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Every player goes through this. When your shots aren't going down, it can ding your confidence.
And he lays it up and in.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
And no lack of aggression on that move. Good for the 2K drive. Got a piece of it. Kaminsky, the pass to Washington. Covered by MP. Pass to Kaminsky. Over Gay. A rebound, Utah. MP's got 5 rebounds in the game. And Gay the bucket on the assist by MP. MP's got 6 assists now in the game. And just about a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. And he throws it down with one hand.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league. One triple for him in the first half. Now he's hit another.
So tall. So tall.
Deflected. Back to Washington. Pass to Cauley-Stein. And when you're inside an NBA locker room, how important are those vets to guide a team, Clark?
BA, I can't put a value on the importance of quality vets who demonstrate day in and day out what it means to be a professional, who perform on and off the court in a way commiserate with being a stand-up leader. I mean, they're invaluable. There aren't teams that are successful in the NBA that don't have veterans that lead by example and with their words.
Here's Washington. Boy, they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but still coming up empty. MP with it. Checked by Washington. Throws it up high. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
You could just see how in sync they were there.
That's what it takes to pull that off.
Boy, both ends of that play, guys, were fantastic.
Pass to Cauley Stein. Here's Christopher. Clock at 6. Takes a 3. Rebounded by Gay. The Jazz have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the 4th. Jones with the ball. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Well, they're on the right path now, but still in a pretty big hole.
That kind of deficit, I think they're going about it the right way. I mean, they've got to get aggressive on defense. They need stops. And then you got to take care of the basketball at the other end so you get a good shot every trip. He still hasn't been able to convert from the field. He's just struggling to find his shot.
They get it back. Back to MP. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
Doing a decent amount of time before his first turnover there. It's been a good, safe stretch of basketball from him to this point.
Coming back in. Let's see.
And so it's the Rockets taking care of business in this one. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching the NBA, brought to you by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
What do you say to the people who question the wisdom of your decision to participate in a PR offensive to win over the hearts and minds of the city?
Well, first of all, I wouldn't phrase it like that, Nate. A PR offensive to win over the hearts and mind of the city. I mean, it makes it sound like I'm dropping propaganda pamphlets out of an airplane or something. Bro, all I'm trying to do is help the people in my community and get to know them better. That's it.
Well, listen, you know, I don't question your desire to support your community. But what I've reported on is much more sophisticated than a simple desire to help. I mean, it seems a little, how do you say, calculated.
Okay, well, I'm the kind of guy that takes a very systematic approach to everything that I do. So I asked for the team's help on this because they've been part of this community for a long time, you know? And they have roots here, and I thought that it may be able to help me establish a relationship with the fans. You know, it's not some sort of evil scheme that's going on here. You know, I just know that if I want to accomplish something, I set a goal for myself. Simple as that.
I mean, okay. Well, that's fair enough. I'm just asking questions here, MP.
Well, that's just one way to put it.
Well, okay. Well, how would you put it?
You know, man, it feels like you're trying to stir up some drama right now. But honestly, I'm not even mad about it, because that's your job. So I'll give you that. But it doesn't mean I'm not going to not stand up for myself, though. You know, I'm not built that way and never have been. So you'll see for yourself soon enough.
Okay. You got it.
I was wondering if I could ask you about Nate White's report that you've been asked to participate in PR initiatives by the team.
Yeah, sure.
Well, I think it sounds like a really cool idea, and I'm wondering if you can talk about maybe some of the things you might be doing or some of the things you might be looking forward to.
Well, John, I'd like to actually clarify things a little further.
Sure. That's why we're here.
Great. So, look, this organization, one of the great things about it is they put everyone in a position to succeed. And not just for basketball players either, you know. I've heard from people in sales, you know, who tell me their supervisors care about them and give them a path to advance if they do their job well. I mean, I'm super lucky in that manner, but I'm rambling right now, so.
No, that's okay.
Sorry.
That's all right. Take your time.
More so what I'm trying to say is this organization excels at helping you reach your potential, you know, both on and off the court. You know, so they can ask you what you care about and really help you accomplish that goal.
Try like that video
you know?
for me.
Obviously, you know, I care about my community. No doubt. That's always been a part of who I am.
Fighting for the legacy. New badge. Let's see. Defensive. Oh. Polygon Ryan. Workhorse. In that chat, like that video for me, man, it'd be greatly appreciated. Best LeBron James build right now on NBA 2K23. I got the attributes so far. As you can see, I don't have anything maxed out yet. Comment below what you think I should put up next. Probably put up my that's why I'm not blocking no shots because it's on 53 right now. Okay. Okay. 75. Okay. I'm putting my speed the ball up. That's very important. At 71, my free throw on the fucking 31. God damn. No fucking wonder. I'll put that shit up ASAP. Okay, maybe 86. Okay. Not bad, not bad. Say, coach currently have me playing, still only getting with, okay, increased 5 minutes, now I'm getting 20 minutes a game. So after this game, I have a good game. I'll probably be the 6th man. And then a starter. So, on to the next game, man. This is officially my, what's this, my 6th game with them against the Denver Nuggets. In their chat, like that video for me.
Hey.
Come here.
Were you looking to talk?
Now.
Okay, I'm coming over right now.
Sit.
Yes, ma'am. Where would you like me to sit? Anywhere. Let me know.
Oh my gosh, no, I'm not talking to you. I'm watching my dogs. They're...
You know, Ricky did mention that earlier. How old is she?
They, dogs, plural.
Sorry.
They're basset hounds, and Benny and Bjorn, they're fighting again, as per usual. And then that agitates Frida, so now she went and she stole Agnetha's squeaky, because she's a chewer, she likes to chew, and now she's under the bed. But that's Ulf's spot. And so now Ulf's crammed in there with Jonas.
That sounds like a lot of dogs, but anything you got for me?
Oh, yes. Do you remember that little puff piece I was telling you about?
I don't.
It doesn't matter. So I lined something up.
All right, all right.
John Luck. Okay, he is perfect for this. He is nice. He's easy. He's helpful. He's just like my little baby man. Yes, he is. And he's going to make you look great. He's going to do it today. Once I give him a call. Because obviously it is only if you think it's a good idea.
I feel like you gave him a call already. Yeah, did you or did you not?
I thought you think it was a good idea.
It is a good idea.
Obviously.
And I appreciate that.
Yeah.
So, do you always compare us to your dogs, or is this something new, a new little hobby?
Jonas is Ricky. And then Jenny's Mila.
Okay.
I'm Benny. And you're Bjorn. But you got a little bit of Frida in you.
I'll take that as a compliment.
Frida
so
would.
I would like to get some more information about this meetup, and I will meet up with John. How's that sound?
A true Bjorn. Yeah, you should. Oh, sweetheart.
Let's go, man. Enough of that. Let's go.
Hey, MP, how are you?
My man John, what's going on, man?
All right.
You chilling?
No, I'm chilling. I'm here doing all right.
All right.
Hey, listen, you'll tell Ashley that I was here on time, right? Well, early, right, actually?
Yeah, bro. Everything all right?
Yeah.
You scared me, man.
No, everything's fine. Everything's fine. She scares me a little, though.
Ashley. Bro, she's a sweetheart, man.
Yeah, no, I'm missing couples therapy because she said this was more important, so.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. You know we could just, reschedule. I can come back another time.
No. Come on,
Are you
MP,
sure?
No, it's fine, MP. There'll always be another therapy session, right?
All right.
Okay. Let's get started. So, you've had a little time now to get acclimated to your new team and your new...
That's a great question. Not at all, man. I mean, I'm confident in who I am and what I bring to this table.
Okay, then. Last question. Now that you're finding your footing on this team...
This might not be my hometown, but this is my city now. You know what I'm saying? And the good news for everyone living here is that their lives about to get a whole lot better.
That's a bold claim.
Very bold claim. I mean...
Well, thank you, MP. It's been great spending time with you.
Likewise, man.
Hey.
All right, so for our first matchup, it was Blake and I once again in the first round, and I had a game plan for him. My plan was to get Tim Duncan in foul trouble, make LeBron James a shooter, and for myself to get to the free throw line. Now, in the first quarter, we were going back and forth, throwing jabs at each other, but unfortunately, Blake was hitting threes with rookie LeBron James. I mean, when was that ever happening? So I had to change my game plan just a little bit. But because I had to start guarding LeBron James, he was too strong for Latrell Sprewell, and Blake was dominating inside the paint. Now, I did get Tim Duncan in foul.
We know there's lots of basketball to be played, Doris. However, for teams off to a cold start, is it time to pick?
Substitution on the
Denver
court.
ends up going with a whole new group. And so in the game for the Jazz, we've got Rudy Gay, and it's Horton Tucker in at the one spot. Right side Jackson. Pass to Bryant. Green taking his time here. Just 5 to shoot. And it's Brown missing.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
MP passes to Fontecchio. It's hauled in by Brown.
Boy, against so little defensive pressure, you have to convert that.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will take it.
Jazz ball.
Jazz trail by 4. MP passes to Gay. Here's Abaji. Off target with his 3. Brown outside. to Jackson. Pass to Brown. The kick out to Bryant. A tray. Jackson misses. Utah has gone 3 of 7 from three-point range in the first quarter. I think it's pretty clear, Gray, what the goal is for this Denver organization long-term.
It's simple, Kevin. Make it to the finals. The Nuggets have never been there. They've been close reaching a conference finals on more than one occasion.
And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Denver Nuggets. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing the last matchup with the Lakers.
Total embarrassment. I was shocked at how poorly they played. I think they were shocked.
Well, frankly, they should be shocked. I mean, that kind of effort simply won't cut it in today's NBA. Let's see if they take any lessons from it.
And Doris, one of the Jazz games you called last year was pretty special. It was the first all-female broadcast team in NBA history.
And one of the best parts for me, Kev, was there were a variety of women in roles that will never be seen on the camera. So tape, graphics, audio, operations, each and every one of them, just like the 3 broadcasters who were calling the game, have been in their position at some point where the only person in the room was of your gender, just like yourself. So it's unique that the entire broadcast was filled with very capable women. It was such an honor to be a part of.
Brown feeling it out a bit, down low. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his second.
It's going to be on Rudy Gay.
Reggie Jackson, one of those guys who does a little bit of everything. Can score it, can be a setup guy, can play the 1, can play the 2. You love his versatility. What a career arc when you consider Reggie Jackson. Here is a guy that literally was so frustrated at one point he considered retiring, and yet he puts in the effort and has a tremendous season. Boy, that's as wide open as you're going to get. The defense needs to lock in and be better than that.
Brown outside. Pass to Green. Here's Najee. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. And the Nuggets lead by 3. And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And you gotta love the aggression that he had taking it to the rim there. Sets the tone in a close game like this one. Gives the team such a great element having a 1 guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving. No doubt whatsoever.
Green, no luck. Doris, looking at Reggie Jackson, he's coming off one of his best seasons ever.
Yeah, and you love that for a guy like him, not giving up, not letting the struggle impact his passion, giving the same effort he did as a rookie. I love his story, Kevin.
And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul. Dunn, he's checked in for the Jazz.
4th team foul. Jazz substitution. Chris Dunn.
And Denver has possession. They trail by 1. Brown wide open. He fires. The 3-pointer no good.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
MP against Bryant. That's good from Gay on the assist by MP. Gay's got his second basket.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Jackson kicks to Green. Down against Jackson. 1:11 left in the first quarter. Shot clock at 6. The pass to Najee. There's Brown with the 3. And it's MP with the rebound. MP's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And one thing you can say with MP, Greg, and if he belongs on an NBA floor, he certainly passes the eye test.
And that's always how MP has been as a player. The raw numbers don't jump out at you, but you can see his impact on the floor.
Here's Horton Tucker. He's covered by Brown.
The length of Thomas Bryant coming into play there. Very good instincts.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Brown finds Green. Back to Brown. And stolen by Dunn. Passes it to Horton Tucker. And he jams it with authority.
Just a great nose for the ball. Chris Dunn with the clean pick starts the fast break, and they leave no doubt.
Poked loose and stolen by NP. And the layup is good. And now a 9-point Jazz lead.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You want to continue to build on this lead. Right now, still a little too close for comfort.
And so it's Utah. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. A terrific tempo and a great pace. The fast break has been a central part of their offense. Right back after this break.
Fans, please welcome to the floor your Nuggets.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And taking a look at the Jazz performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, look at the turnover ratio, then look at the score. Easy to see what happened in that first period.
Offensively, they took care of the ball. And defensively, they forced a number of miscues.
Gordon steps in at the 4 with Jokic in at center. On out there with Murray, and it's Porter in at the 3 slot. That's the group on the floor for Denver. That's tipped, and it's out of bounds. The Nuggets able to retain possession here. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Sexton, he's checked in for Dunn.
Colin Sexton.
Murray right side. Outside Porter from the arc. He's off on that one. So Utah will take it the other way. Last time they met was in Utah.
Yeah, in this game, they'll want to approach things a little differently, I think. Got blown out last time due to being a little too aggressive on the defensive side.
You know, there's a balance between that aggression and overdoing it. You can't reach in. These are things officials are looking to call.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Jazz.
They're controlling the pace of this game, pushing the ball up court and getting good looks in early offense.
We've got a lot of game left, but boy, they are doing a tremendous job on the offensive glass.
Murray outside. Back to Jokic. And good as it just knocks right down through the net.
And just paying attention to the details, it makes great reads offensively. Jokic is so comfortable with the catch and shoot.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And different games, different officials. Something that might be called a foul in one game, Greg, may not be called in the next. As a player, I would adjust it.
It's a great question, and that's part of being a veteran. I learned early on, you actually scout officials the same way you scout the players. They have tendencies as well.
Well, Colin Sexton has all the physical tools to be special in the NBA. He's got to sharpen his point guard skills, but if he works at this game, he's going to have a tremendous career.
Brown the pass to Gordon. Inside. The kick out to Porter. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Jazz leading by 10. Pass to MP. Back to Sexton. He feeds it to MP. 5 on the clock. Fires the 3. Tries to keep it alive. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession. And now we've got second attempt at the line tonight.
When I look back at his numbers from the free throw line last year, 78%. So not too bad.
Man. Fighting for the legacy, episode 3.
And the free throw, no good.
And such a young, exciting core for the Nuggets. The MVP, Jokic, Michael Porter Jr., and Jamal Murray. This group has a chance to be a contender for years to come.
And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
How about battling through the impact there and then wheeling that basketball in?
The Nuggets have shot 2 of 5 from the free throw line. And that one misses. With Jokic, I mean, the potential, Greg, of this Denver team, they've got so much of it. But what is the key for them to actually reach it?
Kevin, simply health. I mean, they need Murray and MPJ to be out there. Those two have had major injury issues. Jokic is a generational talent, but the man needs help.
Jackson passes to Green. To the paint. Here's Bryant. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
This guy is not afraid to get physical. Thomas Bryant doing everything he can to fight to get the shot off.
The Jazz making a switch here. Markkanen's checked in. MP outside. That's in. Coming off an assist from Dunn. MP's got 5 points so far.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Here's Green. Rebound, Utah. They've led by as many as 11 points. Tough loss coming against the Rockets in the last game they played.
I tell you, they were drawing a lot of iron from the perimeter. Couldn't get the threes to go down, and really the story of the game.
What was most disturbing to me was they didn't have a backup plan, right? The threes aren't falling. What do you do next?
Outside, Green. Over in the corner, Caldwell Pope drills the three-pointer. He has 5.
And the three-pointer, a big part of KCP's game. About half his shots come from out there.
Pass to MP. Fires the 3. In the hoop for his 3rd make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
That's his 2nd bucket from range this quarter after hitting none in the first.
Caldwell Pope feeling it out a bit. Bryant finds Jackson. Second shot opportunity. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Patrol the offensive glass.
And that's so demoralizing to your opponent. To play great defense and have the possession end that way, that's tough to take.
Here's Horton Tucker. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. MP, rebound by Jeff Green. The Nuggets trail by 4. We've got 1:23 left in the first half of the game.
And the length of Green is a real issue for the D. His arms just go forever, which often results in a lot of shooting fouls for him.
The Nuggets have gone just 4 of 8 from the line tonight, hoping to move that free throw percentage up a bit.
And when you look at their numbers from a season ago, 80% as a unit, that's something you'll be happy with.
Bruce Brown, he's checked in for Najee. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for Utah. It's a 3-point game. Here's MP. The rebound by Caldwell Pope. Denver's gone to the three-pointer 7 times here in the second and been successful 3 times. Outside Jackson. Ryan against Dunn. And stolen by MP. In transition, here come the Jazz. The shot by Markkanen, nobody around. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 7th assist here tonight. Brown outside. And there's the pass to Caldwell Pope. Back to Brown. Outside for Caldwell Pope. No good from outside. Utah leading by 5. Here's MP. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Well, the advantage they have right now largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
For Utah, they have made 7 out of 9 when they've stepped to the line.
Yeah, and fairly decent a season ago, about 77% from the line.
The Nuggets making a switch here. Gordon's checked in. There's the lob to Markkanen.
Well, this is where Markkanen's feel for the game. You can put him in pick and roll. He is going to find a way to score.
Jackson from long range. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's the Utah Jazz ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. You look at Jokic in this game, he has been everywhere.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
So on the floor for Utah, Jordan Clarkson is out there with Sexton. Then there's Markkanen. Then it's MP. And it's Olynyk in at the power forward.
Now this is Markkanen cleaning up on the offensive end. 7-footer, just so skilled, he can find different spots to be effective.
Over in the corner, Caldwell Pope. To the inside, here's Jokic. Nails the baby hook. Jokic just got 16.
It's starting to look like a repeat of last night, guys. He's battling really hard out there.
Oh, he sure is. I mean, these past 2 games, his energy level has been sensational. Whether it's a putback like that or other hustle plays, he's been everywhere.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Shooting for Utah, Colin Sexton. 2 shots.
Second free throw, no good. The Nuggets trail by 10. We're looking at the shooting numbers of Michael Porter Jr. They're off the charts.
I mean, his first full year in the league, Porter Jr. was top 20 in field goal percentage, top 10 in three-point percentage. Incredible numbers for a 6'10" wing.
Jokic passes to Porter. And the foul called on MP.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Dunn. They get the rebound. Gets it to fall from the right block. Dunn's got 5 points in the quarter.
Boy, how much do you appreciate Chris Dunn working hard inside to come away with these easy interior buckets?
Murray finds Gordon. Outside Bryant. Back to Gordon. Passes it to Murray. The Nuggets moving the ball around. 4 on the clock. Here's Brown. That's good, and it's Bryant with the assist. Brown's got his first points of the game. Jazz leading by 18. Dunn up top. He's covered by Murray. MP against Gordon. Outside, Markkanen. 5 to shoot.
One of the things about Markkanen's teammates, they encourage this guy to be aggressive. They know how skilled he is.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Jazz.
They've been running away from the defense all game. I mean, loads of points here off the fast break, and the opposition just hasn't been able to adjust to that aggressive play style.
Something else that they've had working for them is attacking the offensive glass. Boy, taking advantage and creating second chance points. Impressive.
And it's Gordon missing.
Boy, it's been a struggle in this quarter, and the team needs more from him. There's no doubt.
And Markkanen gets it to go on the assist by MP. MP's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. They can use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Brown outside. Kicks it out to Gordon. There's the triple. And the rejection by MP. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Denver making a switch here. Caldwell Pope's checked in. And Utah with a change here, too. Olynyk's checked in. And Utah has possession. Now, MP. He's got 10. And the dunk by MP.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Pass to Brown.
In the third. 2 minutes.
Jokic against Olynyk. Here's Caldwell Pope. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And he's really shot the ball as well, but it hasn't been contagious.
Colin Sexton, he's checked in for the Jazz. And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And you look at his numbers from last year, 89% from the line, so hard to ask for much more than that.
Caldwell Pope against MP. Pass to Horton Tucker. The three-pointer off the mark.
Well, they are daring him to miss, and he obliges.
And it's Brown missing.
I'll tell you, you hate to pin this on one person, but his inefficiencies at the offensive end are holding this group back.
Count it. MP's got 14 points.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
The pass to Caldwell Pope. Now here's Brown. Takes the three. Rebounded by the Jazz. Next up on the schedule, the Grizzlies. That'll be a home game. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. Horton Tucker's shot is off. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for Denver. Murray surveying the D. Passes it to Jokic. And stolen by Sexton. Here's Horton Tucker. Stolen by Caldwell Pope. And here we go. Fast break. Murray's got it. Outside for Caldwell Pope. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Murray's got his 5th assist in this one. Jazz leading by 19 points. Pass to MP. To the middle. Here's Olynyk. And the dunk by Olynyk.
You get the sense of the impressive reach of Olynyk. Important on that dunk.
For 3, Murray. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Jazz out in front, delivering the blowout. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the fourth quarter. Next. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Out on the perimeter, it's Caldwell Pope and Porter Jr. Gordon steps in at the 4 with Jokic in at center. And it's Murray in at the point. That's the group on the floor for Denver. MP. Markkanen kicks to Clarkson. MP against Porter. MP dishes to Olynyk. Misses from short range.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
That shot by Caldwell Pope, no good.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Down low. Here's Olynyk. Denver grabs the miss.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Murray left side. With the fadeaway. Rebounded by the Jazz. MP's got 13 rebounds in the game. Seeding. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And the dunk by Olynyk.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. Pass to Porter. Jokic against Olynyk. Back to Porter for 3. Doesn't go for him. The Jazz go the other way with it. Outside, Sexton. Out to the right wing. Markkanen kicks to MP. Back to Markkanen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. He can't hit that time. Over in the corner, Caldwell Pope. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Jokic has got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. Now, here's Sexton. And here's MP for 3. Drains it from beyond the arc.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride in making plays.
Murray kicks to Caldwell Pope. And so much great talent coming into the league, Craig, every year. That 2021 draft, in particular, looks very strong.
Absolutely. Anytime you got just a couple potential stars, but from the looks of it, upwards of 5, you know it's been a special draft. They have been more dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And a drive like that one can be a knockout punch. Great finish at this junction.
Caldwell Pope on the wing. 3-pointer. That counts. He's put up 13 shots, and he's had 8 of those go in.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Here's MP. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on Porter. Greg, we're seeing more fines recently for the language that players use with the media. Is that a concern?
I don't think it should be a concern, and I'm not kidding. The league's going to have standards of decorum. You're on TV. You got to keep it together. However, I think that as a society, we're tolerant of certain words that are used in public.
There is some Blake Griffin, a younger Blake Griffin in Aaron Gordon, right? The explosive, ferocious forward takes pleasure in hammering it down.
And after spending his first 7 years in Orlando, Aaron Gordon traded in 2021, going from the Magic, a team out of the playoffs, to a team chasing a title.
Jokic passes to Porter. And here is Murray. There's the pass to Jokic. Can't cash in from close range. And with Aaron Gordon leaving Orlando, Greg, how'd you think that deal worked out for him?
Kevin, I think the change of scenery was great for Gordon, taking on more of a complimentary role and getting more big game experience.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. And we've seen not only some new trophies introduced, but, Greg, some of the existing ones have been updated. You okay with that?
Oh, I am. In particular, a nice touch to have the previous winners etched into the base of the Larry O'Brien trophy. That's a great way to connect with the history of the game.
So, Utah going with an almost entirely new group here. Passes to Najee. And the layup's good off the glass.
Well, exposing a weakness in the defense, that's just way too easy, guys.
And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for the Utah Jazz. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. MP outside. Off target from outside. For Denver, they've gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch. Here's Jackson, and he converts the layup.
This is his sweet spot. Reggie Jackson, when he puts it on the deck, he is quite comfortable.
Caldwell Pope against MP. Tries from 10. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
Caldwell Pope outside. And the foul called on MP. That's it for him. He's fouled out of the game.
And he has to take that long, slow walk back to the bench here. He'll watch the rest of this one from the sideline.
The Jazz making a switch here. Markkanen's checked in. Jokic, no good.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Murray outside. Inside. And he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
And not just a scorer, but a distributor as well. Porter's court awareness is really impressive.
MP passes to Carey. And another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Outside, Porter. Murray outside. Pass to Jokic. Back to Murray. And Doris, in a time where we see so much international conflict, Commissioner Adam Silver has said that shared loves and appreciations, including sport, can bring us all together. It's a nice thought.
It's a wonderful thought, Kevin, and I think immediately to the NBA Finals.
Probably it for me.
And so it's Utah easily grabbing the win. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that about wraps it up. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long.
Great team win tonight. How were you guys able to operate so efficiently on offense?
Man, it's all about sharing the ball and being unselfish. You know, no one cares who scores on his team or who gets their numbers. We're all committed to winning above all else.
And it showed tonight, especially on offense. You're really finding your open man.
Thanks, Nate. Yeah, man, I've been working on my passing. You know, you can't be a one-trick pony in this league. My teammates were draining from all over the court. That makes it a lot easier for me.
Sure does. Good win.
Thank you, man.
starting.
The first round for me was against the San Antonio Spurs, and I'm calling this the greatest NBA playoff game in league history. Quadruple overtime, Tracy McGrady goes off for 50 points, and I really needed every single one of them. I didn't expect the 7th-seeded Spurs to give me such a tough matchup, but they did, and ultimately we prevailed.
Danny, was your first round as epic as Brian's?
Nothing beats 4 overtimes, and in fact, I might have had a little bit too much confidence rolling in because I cut through all the teams I played like shredded wheat during the regular season to get the top seed against the Jazz, and I blew through them fairly easily. I found myself down early and worked my way back with hot shooting from the wings,
Really
spread the
appreciate
floor, and I was sitting very confident waiting for the Warriors in the second round.
Blake, you beat Rodney in the first round, and then you're going on to face the #1 seeded Detroit Pistons in the second round. What's the lowdown on that?
Yeah, it was a tough matchup. They were actually beating me at halftime. Very deep team, but my strategy was use Tim Duncan because Jamal Mashburn just couldn't handle his size and ultimately got in foul trouble. So then they had to put Battier on Tim Duncan. It was a wrap after that.
So Blake moves on, and then we've got the matchup between Brian and Danny. Only one.
It's early in the season, but we're already seeing some teams fall short of expectations. Grant, what do these teams need to do to... He is checked in for Markkanen.
For Utah, new ownership taking over in 2020. In addition to that group, NBA legend D. Wade. Great to see an ex-player get a piece of the pie.
On the court for the Grizzlies. Moran and Bain in the backcourt together. Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. And it's Brooks in at the 3, the small forward. Here's MP. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Well, like D-Wade in Utah, Smith, do you think there'll be more former players getting some equity in teams?
BA, absolutely. I think it'd be great for the game. That's one of the biggest pieces of the equality puzzle, having more owners with different backgrounds and experiences.
Puts up a 3. They grab their own miss.
Big man plays by Steven Adams, using all of his height to dominate the offensive glass and end the play.
MP against Brooks. Here's MP. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
If you look back to the Grizzlies postseason last year, there's one thing to remember. For most of their core guys, that was only their second trip to the playoffs.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Kennard's checked in. Well, for that very young Grizzlies team, I'm thinking that playoff experience last year was invaluable, Smitty.
BA, no question. For every playoff game a young player gets under his belt, the more prepared he is for the next playoff run.
Kennard against MP. MP is doubled. Kennard with the rebound. The Grizzlies have gone 6 of 13 so far in this one. A good look from Bain. And it's Memphis with another.
With a high basketball IQ and improving playmaking abilities, Luke's growing as a distributor.
Clarkson outside. MP outside. Hits the jump hook. Part of MP's appeal when he was drafted was his potential to be a leader. A role his team hopes he'll grow into.
Yeah, you heard that about him back in college, that the locker room looked to him. I could definitely see that translating to the league over time.
Here's Kennard. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Trying to defend Kennard, you know he can hit shots with limited space. That helps him get you off balance.
And he drops the first. And with the Memphis Grizzlies, Smitty, they felt like an underdog for as long as they've been around.
It seems to fuel each and every guy that plays here. BA, they want to prove the doubters wrong. It's something that has really brought this group together.
MP, the pass to Gay. Out to the wing. And stolen by Bane. Here's the break. Stolen by MP. Here's Abaji, defended by Kennard. MP against Bane. Here's Abaji, back to Gay. Just 5 on the clock. Kennard on the double team. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. And the basket by Abaji.
Taylor Horton Tucker doing a nice job of finding his teammates. They are loving it.
Outside Bane. Pass to Kennard. To the inside. Jones. First shot won't go.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
To the middle. Here's Gay. Oh, it's Gay with the jam.
This is something Gay does wonderfully. An insane dunker who loves finishing strong at the rim.
Outside Jones. Pass to Tillman.
Utah foul. Really good. That's his first personal foul. 4th team foul.
He's off on the first.
The line for the Grizzlies. Xavier Tillman. 2 shots.
And the second free throw is good. Here's Horton Tucker. His last outing, he had 18 points. MP outside. Pass to Abaji from outside the arc. It's rebounded by Memphis. They put up a nice win against Sacramento last time out.
And I'll tell you, that was not an easy environment to play in. It was a hostile crowd on the road, but it didn't bother them at all.
What was beautiful, it was a tremendous game plan coming in. You saw the execution, and you saw the results.
MP up top. He had 19 points in the win against the Nuggets in Denver.
Beautiful location on the pass, as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Memphis leading. Outside Bane. Here's the three. And he can't get that one. And Utah the other way now. They're coming off a win against the Nuggets.
Dialing it in from range on the road is never easy to do, but they pulled it off and played a great game.
Yeah, and you could see the crowd's reaction with every make. It wasn't pretty.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Pass to Tillman. Back to Jones. Here's Tillman. To the paint. Here's Bane. Off with the layup.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
And the basket by Abaji.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, and in close games like this one, BA, you need toughness. Guys who will run to the fight and get after it. That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
MP, the pass to Gay. Oh, it's Gay with the jam.
Skying high, one of his advantages as an undersized forward.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Outside Jones. Inside. Just 5 to shoot. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Heading play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
And he knocks down the first one. The Jazz making a switch here. Dunn's checked in. The Grizzlies also with a sub. Clark's checked in. Utah with the ball. They're on a 15-5 run. Pass to MP. Jacks up a 3. Drops in the 3. MP's got 7.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
There's a minute 12 left to play in the first quarter. Utah leading. And that makes it 3 for 4. He's looking good.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Well, the Grizzlies shooting only 35% so far in this quarter. Pass to Bain. It's stolen by MP. He goes up. And MP throws it down.
And they're building up steam, getting out in front and trying not to look back.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
And the basket by Bain.
Trying to slice into this deficit every time up the floor. Terrific quarter for him.
Down low. Here's Dunn. Jones with some nice D. Memphis has gone 4 of 9 from beyond the three-point line in this first quarter. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Bain against MP to the inside. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. This game against Utah, the first time they've met this year.
Last year, this team got the better of them in the season series, so they're looking to correct that.
Here's Abaji. No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. It's the Jazz up by 6. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after this short break. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And take a look at the Jazz performance here, guys. What do you think?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
On the court for Memphis, Brooks and Jackson, the defensive forward pair. Ja Morant is out there with Tyus Jones. And it's Clark in at center. Out of bounds as Memphis keeps possession. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sends shockwaves into the opposition sails.
Stolen by MP. Sexton passes to Markkanen, and here's MP, defended by Jackson. Clark outside. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes.
Great vision by Ja Morant. Has the passing talent to average double-digit assists. He's already a skilled defender. But recently, Jaren Jackson Jr. has stepped up his game.
What do you attribute Jackson Jr.'s defensive growth to?
You know, B.A., I think a lot of it is his focus. He's keeping his eye on the shooters, but it's also just confidence. He's more sure of himself than ever.
Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Pass to Jones. Back to Morant. Now Bain. Five on the clock. Shot from the wing. MP with a block. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. For Utah, they've gotten 6 shots to fall out of 13 attempts here in the second. To the paint. Here's Gay. And another shot. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's on Desmond Bain.
A talented, versatile player who has been on a few teams. Rudy Gay is still going. In recent years, we've seen the evolution of Rudy Gay. He's transitioned from a starter and a go-to scorer to an important option off the bench.
Here's Aldama. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Well, talking about Gay, people seem to forget that he averaged 19 a game over a 10-year span.
NBA, we've seen a lot of guys like that struggle when asked to take on a new role. But not Rudy Gay. He's aged gracefully and continues to make an impact as a veteran leader.
MP against Bain. Good. MP's got 13 now.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Jones, a pass to Morant. Back to Jones. And he's going for the oop here. And then Morant with the dunk.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
Man, absolutely jaw-dropping. Pass to MP. To the left side wing. Takes the 3. The offensive rebound.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Outside Morant. Outside Jones. Here's Adams. Defended by Gay. And it's Adams missing. For Utah, they've gotten 7 of 16 shots to go in the second. Kabaji. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good.
Just imagine if he was shooting better. The lead would be even bigger.
Pass to Adams. Back to Jones. That's tipped. All by himself. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
And they've made themselves easy pickings. Sloppy ball control creates an easily converted turnover.
Outside Morant. Here's Bain. Adams, the pass to Bain. Kabaji with a rebound. Utah leading. To the middle. Here's Gay. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a 3-point play. It goes on Tyus Jones.
15 fouls.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Jazz.
Well, in my opinion, the way the 3 has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
And also the coaching staff has to love the hustle so far. Just playing with great energy, getting out and converting in transition.
That free throw good from Gay. And legacies are defined in the playoffs. Game to game, what's the measure of greatness for a star player in your mind, Grant?
Well, B.A., I think it's all about consistency. The great ones in this league historically bring it every night. They may have a bad game here or there, but for the most part, the energy, the effort, and the consistency is always there. It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills. Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end.
This is how you stay in the game. They're doing a beautiful job from the line. 100% this quarter.
Olenek checked in for Gay. And Memphis also making a switch. Jackson, he's checked in for Aldama. Out left to the wing. Pulls up. And that one hits the back iron.
You know what, though? They keep calling his number despite the difficult quarter he's had.
A unique talent. Ja Morant has taken the NBA by storm. Grant, does Ja remind you of anyone?
Well, many people, including Paul George, have compared Ja to a young D. Rose. Yet each explosive athlete's at the one position. Both Ja and Rose leading their teams at a young age as well.
He's perfect from the line this time.
In the 2021-22 season, we saw Ja Morant go from a star to a bona fide superstar, averaging over 27 points, 6 assists, and 5 rebounds.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. It's stolen by MP. By himself. And MP throws it down hard.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. It's great to see a fantastic block on replay once again.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
The upside Ja Morant has is exciting. An explosive young talent with an outstanding work ethic.
Here's Horton Tucker, defended by Jones. From deep, MP. And that's basket number 9 for him. He's 9 for 10.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
Controls the rebound and the putback.
Boy, this is what a diverse skill set buys you. Jackson with so many options after corralling the miss.
And so it's the Utah Jazz, a sizable... With the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. And here are the Grizzlies now. Jordan Clarkson is out there with Colin Sexton. Then it's Lauri Markkanen. Then it's MP. And that's the group for Will Hardy as we begin the second half. Morant finds Jackson. And the 3 off target.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
On the wing, MP. Oh, Brooks with the steal. Inside. That one's good from Bane on the assist by Brooks. Bane's got 17.
A player who's aware of everything around him. Brooks sees the man break open and hits him.
That was another look at our mobile one drive of the game just a moment ago.
They're trying to come back in this game. Now, bottom line, it's about energy and effort, exemplified by a possession like that.
First, team foul.
And it's the Grizzlies with the ball. 15-point game. Outside Bane. Pass to Brooks. It's tipped. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
6 on the shot clock. From deep, Morant. From beyond the arc and then some. Morant's got 20 points.
Nice stroke by Morant. You love to see him drain the 3 a little bit more.
This is what he gives you night in and night out. Stellar production at the offensive end.
Pass to Adams. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. In 2013, Steven Adams was selected 12th overall by OKC. The first rounder born in New Zealand.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, Adams is blazing a new trail. An example for kids in his home island of New Zealand. You, too, can become an NBA player.
All right, the Jazz making a change here. Olenek's checked in. Look for Utah. MP is checked in for Markkanen. Horton Tucker comes in for Clarkson. And it's Dunn in for Sexton. Jackson outside. 3-pointer. Utah with the rebound.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
MP against Jackson. Pass to Horton Tucker. On the wing, MP. Horton Tucker can't hit. For Memphis, they've gone 7 of 13 in the second half. Here's Jones. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Chris Dunn.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
Jones hits them both. Utah has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. MP outside. Back to Dunn. Pass to Olynyk. Here's Horton Tucker. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's out of bounds to the Jazz as Utah retains possession. With 2 on the clock, and they forced the shot clock violation. Great D, and that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Yeah, I love that they maintain the defensive energy even when they're behind.
Outside Jones. Clark outside. Outside Bain. Here's Tillman. No luck on that one. And Utah will come the other way. At one point, they led by 16. Here's MP. And he can't stop the drought. Another miss. Memphis trailing here. To the middle. Here's Clark. Gets the bucket and the foul. It's going to go on to Kelly Olynyk.
I like that find by Jackson. Young bigs who can see the whole floor. You don't come across them that often.
All right, the Jazz making a change here. Markkanen's checked in. Pass to Horton Tucker. And here's Dunn. MP outside. Now here's Markkanen. And Markkanen with the stuff.
How many 7-footers do you know that will beat you off the dribble running screen and roll? Markkanen is special.
Bain finds Clark. Jackson for 3. The shot no good. And Utah will come the other way. MP with it. 27 points for him.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
1:57 left in the third. And the layup is good. And it's an 8-point Utah lead.
His arrow's been trending up as of late, and he's been magnificent tonight.
Timeout call. Memphis.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
And it boils down to the question. Toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
Brooks, he's checked in for Memphis.
Dylan Brooks.
1:44 left in the third quarter. Jones, the pass to Bain. Brooks with it. Over MP. And another miss by Memphis.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
Stolen by Jackson. Down low. And Brooks with a basket on the assist from Jones. Jones has got his 5th assist in this one. Oh, Brooks with the steal. Good D by MP.
Good job hitting the glass. They're +8 in rebounding.
Here's Horton Tucker. It's tipped. 52 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Bain. Jackson left side. Brooks outside from behind the arc. Rebound Utah.
Not in rhythm. He had the 2 triples in the first half. None so far in the second.
Bain against MP. To the paint. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. 7 points in the game.
That's just good basketball. Can't ask for a better look.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Brooks outside. Ooh, it's stolen away. Here's MP. And so it's Utah finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. Here's Clarkson. On the court for Memphis to start the fourth. Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. Payne and Brooks out on the wing. And it's Morant in at the point guard position. Brooks outside. The three is up. No good.
It's the fire he's playing with that has him leading the team in rebounds.
Controlling the glass helps them maximize their number of possessions. He's done everything he can do to help them in that area.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Jazz.
High-effort, fast-break plays. They have been very effective for them in this game, generating a lot of points for them.
And another note, how about the way they've cashed in off turnovers, taking advantage when given the extra opportunity?
Nabbing another steal, and that's his sixth steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end. You gotta love it. What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Here's Adams. No good. Unable to end this run.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
The drive by MP. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson.
In just one college year, Jaren Jackson averaged 3 blocks a game. He has that potential at this level.
The Jazz have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. MP, the pass to Markkanen. Back to MP. MP throws it down hard.
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. The Grizzlies have got nothing to fall in this fourth quarter. 0 of 5. Pass to Brooks. Over MP. Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss.
I can see he's pressing a little now, trying desperately to help them shrink this deficit.
Fires the three. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Riding the hot hand, and why not? If something's working, keep going to it.
Timeout called. Memphis. Well, since Commissioner Silver took over. Grant, it seems the league's dress code is now leaving more, let's say, wiggle room. You good with that?
Yeah, a lot of wiggle room, at least compared to when I played, when it was more of a business casual environment. But I think it's great. Let the players be themselves. Let them be authentic. And I think in a weird kind of way, it endears these players to the fans at home watching on TV.
Like a bunch of runway models before and after every game.
No question, no question.
Olynyk checked in for Utah. On defense, the Jazz. They lead by 20. That's the most we've seen. Morant, the pass to Brooks. Now here's Payne. He's covered by Clarkson. Outside for Brooks. 6 to shoot. Off the mark, and the drought continues.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Memphis has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Left side, Morant. Shoots from 12. Outside for Brooks. Outside Payne. Rebounded by the Jazz. MP's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
In the second half, their free throw percentage has improved, hitting in the low 80s now.
Well, Grant, we're seeing players extend their careers. Often diet plays a big role. How important was that in your day, and how important do you think that is now?
It's so important. The food you put into your body, the rest, the recovery, all of that plays a role in extending your career and having great longevity along the way.
On the wing, Sexton. Shoots over Jackson. Sexton misses.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the timeout or do you let your guys try to fight through it?
Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Outside Bain. Outside for Brooks to stop the run. Tries again. And Adams lays it in.
Hosing his wheel. Steven Adams gutting it out against good defense.
Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
BA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Brooks, the pass to Morant. Jackson outside. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point. And so it's Utah easily grabbing this one. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort. They were just dominant out there.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. So for Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Steve Smith, I'm Brian Anderson, thanking everyone for watching tonight's game. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
Still, yeah, work.
Great win and a stellar performance from you tonight. Are you encouraged by how you played?
Yeah, of course. You know, we got a great group of guys here, and this feels good. You know, we had a couple miscues, but for the most part, we played a heck of a game. We just need to keep limiting our mistakes, and the sky's the limit.
You really put on a show on offense. Where in the world did that come from?
Thanks, John. Yeah, I had it going a little bit. You know, after the first couple shots went down, my teammates started looking for me. I tried to attack the defense before they had the time to get set. It definitely feels good to get the win, you know, and help my team get this win.
MP, thanks for stopping by.
Come on, man. I always got time for you, Fred.
Oh. Hey, listen, I wanted to say thank you to you and the team for the tremendous job you're doing connecting with the fan base. On behalf of the entire organization...
Oh, I would not say the entire organization.
Right. Well, sounds like you're keeping them happy, too, clearing your on-court hurdles.
I wouldn't call them on-court hurdles. That's the fun stuff, man. And, oh, your stuff is fun, too, but kind of in a, you know, embarrassing, yet humbling, but fun kind of way still,
wow.
you know?
There's that charm that's got your likability rating up 11 points.
Don't play me, man. 11 points? That's got to be...
to the next game. All right, Memphis again.
MP, have a seat.
How you doing, Coach?
What?
I said, how you doing, Coach?
Oh. Sorry. What'd you say?
I said, how you doing, man?
Oh, great. I'm great.
What's going on, man? First time we met, you gave me a speech about Tribe being the greatest group of all time. This don't sound like Tribe.
Well, I just don't want to be closed-minded and thought I'd try some new stuff out.
All right.
Expand my musical palette.
How you digging that so far?
I don't know yet. But, look, obviously I didn't ask you here to talk about music, and not one for speeches, so I'll just say, congrats. You're running with the starters next time out.
Stop playing on that. Let's go!
Hey, you've done everything right and then some. But you can't let up, though, all right?
No, that is not an issue at all, Coach. Oh, I can't wait to see my name on that board in the locker room, man.
We're really excited for you, MP. You just keep doing what you're doing, and this is just the beginning.
I got you, Coach. Let's go!
Big news. Big news. Rookie standout MP will be making his first appearance in the starting lineup tonight, quicker than many NBA insiders predicted, which begs the question, is this MP's I told you so moment?
Stan, you've been hanging with JJ too long. Rookie standout? Are you okay?
All right, well, I'm guessing that you would not be calling this his I told you so moment.
I told you what? That's my president of basketball operation is forcing me into the starting lineup so he doesn't look bad.
Oh, wow. Come on, Kendrick. That's not fair.
Why not? Why not? We already know the hash and the little PR scheme to make MP and the front office look good. This could just be part of that.
That's a completely separate issue. I know their top assistant, Wayne Graves, really well from my time at Duke.
He knows
and
everybody
believe
from
me,
Duke.
he'd never join a staff where the front office dictates who starts. That's not how things are done over there, point blank. And I know, because I'm plugged in. Well, then are you ready to say right here, right now, this is his I told you so moment? I wouldn't go that far. Until MP proves he's better than Shep, he's not in a position to say, I told you so to anyone. That's what this drama's all about in the first place.
Even JJ agrees with me. MP hasn't proven anything.
I didn't say that, Perk. I didn't say that. MP deserves to start. All I'm saying is he's got a long way to go before he makes fans in the city forget about Shep, who's had an excellent start to his career, too. Yes. Until he puts Shep in the rearview mirror, these comparisons will continue to haunt him.
JJ, guess what? I'm actually proud.
Okay, everybody bring it in. Let's go.
All right.
Yeah. Come on, guys, let's go. All right, guys, I'll make this quick.
All right.
Now,
Yeah.
as we all know, this is our beloved rookie MP's first game in the starting lineup.
Let's get speech.
You guys are one step ahead of me today.
What's new, Coach?
Okay. MP, it's all you, kid. Rally the troops.
Not really setting me up for success there, Coach G, but it's all good. Y'all already know what it is. Now just remember, you may have 100 games in your career, 1,000 if you're lucky, but only one will be my first start, so don't mess this up out there. Yeah, I'm messing with y'all. That's why I rock with y'all, for real. Y'all always keep me honest.
Is this speech going to end anytime soon, Rook? We got a shoot around.
I got you, Coach. Let's bring it in. Win on 3. 1, 2, 3, win!
Game. Tracy McGrady, of course, was big with 26 points. And if you all remember, back in episode 30, the great Danny Hogger said,
I'm going to guarantee a championship for the Kings this year.
So we had bulletin board material for days, and we were not going to let that happen.
Danny, tell us what happened.
Well, I mean, I want to give credit.
tricks, only treats here, Greg, is we've got NBA action on Halloween. Greg, I have seen you sport some very interesting costumes over the years.
Yeah, the kids love it when I get dressed up and go trick-or-treating with them, and then I get to go through their candy stash, so it's a win-win.
Look at the opening lineup for the Memphis Grizzlies. The wingmen are Bain and Brooks. Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. And it's Morant in at the 1. So the Memphis Grizzlies able to put the first points up on the board. Right side, Sexton. Second chance shot, and the rejection by Morant. And Morant's got the ball here for Memphis. Bain passes to Brooks. Well, great with this Memphis Grizzlies team. You like how young and how hungry they are. It's very appealing.
And these players have bought into the system. This is a selfless group that knows each other's strengths, and it's why they've seen so much success here of late.
Morant against Sexton. Dishes it to MP. Nice D from Brooks.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game.
Adams down low. Covered by MP.
I have to put a body on Adams. He's too good of an offensive rebounder to not pay attention.
MP against Brooks. MP, it's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
Well, it's something that only a handful of players have to deal with. Getting booed on draft night. Never a great feeling, but it can act as a motivator.
And hopefully, Greg, that's how MP has used it, as motivation. The player feels like they're in a losing situation, but MP is doing everything he can to win over the fans. And the basket by MP.
And there's the patience you want to see from Sexton. Eyes up and finds the open man.
Here's MP, and the dunk by MP.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. Deep 2 from Brooks. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
One of the most dynamic passers to enter this league in a while. Morant, this man is in full control of the offense.
Clarkson kicks to Markkanen. Here's MP. Makes it off the glass. MP's got 9 points.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Bain passes to Adams. Back to Bain.
Jazz ball. Kessler. That's his first personal.
And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Out to Brooks. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Brooks has got his second basket of the game.
He doesn't take a lot of time to make up his mind. Brooks always thinking ahead, and he's in position before the pass is made. Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
And here are the Grizzlies now. After the basket by Utah. Out to Morant. Shoots from 14. Again, Memphis.
Can't lay off of Morant. When he's rolling around that mid-range area, you know he's ready to lock in.
Adams outside. Brooks outside. Good on the three-point shot. 9 points in the game so far.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Utah calls timeout. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
And here's Sexton after Dillon Brooks was able to get the triple. MP against Brooks. 6 on the shot clock. And there's Sexton. That's good on the assist by MP.
And it's important Sexton makes those. The more he hits from outside, the more the floor will open up.
Brooks feeling it out a bit. Pass to Bain. And stolen by MP. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it. And so Morant will bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. It's a 3-point game. This game coming after a loss against the Jazz.
Well, they made a few key shots, but missed many more. It was a rough night for them offensively.
And tonight, I expect them to play better offensively, trying to get some closer looks.
Now, here's Sexton, following the miss by Dillon Brooks.
Such a menace close to the rim. You got to respect Sexton's fearlessness when he's amongst the bigs.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Colin Sexton taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And Sexton drops them both.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Pass to Brooks. Passes it to Bain. Now here's Adams. Out to Brooks. 3-pointer. Markkanen pulls it in.
That's a look you cannot pass up. It's also one you should miss.
Clarkson finds MP. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Brooks against MP. Missed the shot. He's made 3 and missed 3 from the field. Launches a 3. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. He's shooting 5 for 8.
When he has enough space, he's more than comfortable letting it fly from outside.
And the pass to Bain. They need this. That's off. It's his 4th miss in 7 tries. MP dishes to Clarkson with his first shot attempt, and that one goes long. Grizzlies have gone 7 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Shot from 16. Here's Adams, and the rejection by MP. Stolen by Jackson. And it's Memphis on the break. Here's Morant. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
Welcoming any physicality on his way out. Morant enjoys that type of challenge.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
Nice take. Staying aggressive with this game, still very much up in the air.
Now here's Brooks after the miss from MP. Brooks kicks to Morant. Back to Brooks. Lets it go from deep. That shot off.
And to put things simply, this has not been his work.
And it's in there. 14 points for MP.
He has been a key factor for them offensively, scoring with consistency.
So for the Jazz, their last game, a win against Memphis.
They shot the lights out from deep. Really stretched out the defense in that one.
Tough to keep the consistency from deep, but they did it last time.
Now here's Brooks. 17 points for him last game against the Utah Jazz.
And he made a living at the line as well. Got there over and over and did some damage.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play. And the defense of Jaren Jackson Jr., it has become elite. Triple J finishing top 5 in 2022 in the Defensive Player of the Year vote.
Count the basket.
It works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screens.
And the Grizzlies call their first time out of the game. Greg, why do you think Jaren Jackson Jr. made that leap defensively in his game?
Kevin helped. Jackson was finally back to 100% in 2022. The ability to kind of fully use his physical tools. And Jaren's still learning from playing night in and night out. Now living up to that massive potential.
Substitution on the court.
On defense, the Jazz. Outside, Jones. Shot clock at 5. And a wide open look for Payne. The Grizzlies with another miss. Utah leading. From deep. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Memphis is gone, just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. They double him with MP. Here's Aldama. Olynyk is covering. Aldama can't hit. And it's Desmond Bane with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul. Second team foul.
MP against Bane. And it's Gay at the elbow. And they double up. MP scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
This quarter has been all his. I suggest they keep the ball in his hands.
Jones, the pass to Kennard. And stolen by MP. Wide open look. Again, the Jazz score. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Jazz. The Grizzlies trail by 9. Outside, Bane. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
MP dishes to Gay. And they double up MP. And here's Jones. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Gets it to fall. The bucket from Bane. Here's Horton Tucker. Pass to Abaji. Here's Horton Tucker. And a wide open look for MP. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Here's Bane. Unable to get that one. Jazz leading by 7. Gay left side.
And Gay just so difficult to guard. Skilled with his ability to shoot it and still explosive at attacking the rim.
The Jazz have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. 2 seasons, Richard, with LeBron James in Cleveland. What was it like to play with LeBron?
Well, I like to think that LeBron was playing with me the entire time. That's the way I viewed it, but it was amazing.
I should have reworded that. I'm sorry, my mistake.
Thank you. I think LeBron James was outstanding to play with just from a camaraderie standpoint, and he always wanted to make the right pass, which, you know, for pundits, they complain about it, but for a teammate, you love it. You love playing with a guy that tries to play the right way night in and night out.
His understanding of the game must be off the charts, correct?
It is so ridiculous the way that he just sees the game before it's happening. He is easily one of the smartest players that I have ever been around.
Taking a look at the Grizzlies. At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Jackson Jr. Ja Morant, he's out there with Luke Kennard. And it's Clark in at the 5 down low. And with that shot, the Jazz lead is cut to just 5 on the basket from Morant. Kennard against Clarkson. Now, here's MP. Defense is right there.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
The Jazz have shot 6 of 7 at the line. Free throw good, MP.
Number 45. 2 shots.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. The Grizzlies trail by 6. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Shots good by Kennard.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
And so Clarkson will bring it up for Utah. Their next game is at the American Airlines Center in Dallas for a game with the Mavericks. That one will start off a 3-game road trip for the team. And the basket is good. 10 points for him.
They are just killing them on the interior.
And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drive.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Pass to Brooks. This one for 3. He doesn't hit that one. Jazz leading by 6. Marching outside. MP against Brooks. MP passes to Markkanen. Missed inside.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
The Grizzlies shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
And they shot their free throws at a measly 73% clip over the course of last season.
So he gets them both. Utah has gotten fewer than half of their 3-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Pass to MP. They grab their own miss. And that one is stuffed right through.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
Offensive rebounding is about hustle and determination. Huge putback, making a statement there.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
He is totally in the zone, showing his incredible focus when it comes to attacking the glass.
And how about the leaping ability there on the slam? I love how Sexton just rises up with confidence inside.
Now here's Brooks. 12 points for him.
And you see the ability to rise and fire from mid-range, even against that length.
Hey, when you trust your shot like he does, it doesn't matter how much size you're giving up. He feels the mid-range in his territory.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Memphis shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. The first one falls.
I don't even think he had 1 free throw before halftime, but he's making up for it here in the second.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
The Grizzlies trail by 5. A floater, and that one drops for him. Kennard's got 12 points in the game. Jazz have gone 6 of 13 so far from the field here in the second quarter. Now the pass to MP. Utah gets it back. Up and in on the way. MP's got 23.
And you got to like the vision for Markkanen. I mean, a big man who knows how to find the open man.
Kennard up top. He's covered by Clarkson. Here's Brooks. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his first personal foul.
And you see players trying to get the officials to blow the whistle. Were players in your day great falling down as much as they seem to be doing now?
Oh, it's way more common now. And let's face it, it's a copycat league. All the whistles slow the game down. I just love to see them let a little bit more go.
And he makes the first.
And there's a flexibility to Brooks's game. He can play a specific role for you, or he can be a high usage guy. Really depends on what a team needs from night to night.
And Memphis making a change here. Baines checked in. And both free throws good for Brooks. Jazz leading by 3. Now Sexton. He has 7. Clarkson for 3. Drops in the tray. Clarkson's got 5 points in the quarter.
As a shooter, Clarkson can be so efficient. He gets the ball and goes right into his shot.
Some nice passing there by Memphis. Clark outside. 6 to shoot. The 3. The rebound by the Jazz.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Here's MP. Nice D from Brooks. And here's Brooks. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. They trail by 6. And another miss by Memphis.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look. Clearly a foul.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And he shot 74 from the line a season ago.
First free throw is good.
And that's one of those guys who just tends to live at the line. Sexton's working hard to improve his consistency there.
And Sexton drops them both. The Grizzlies trail by 8. Outside, Bain. Morant finds Jackson. Now Brooks over MP. And it's MP with the rebound. So the wing on the left. Pass to Markkanen. Stolen by Brooks. There's the drive. And the rejection by MP. Olynyk is checked in for Markkanen. And Memphis also making a switch. Jones checked in for Dylan Brooks. Morant outside. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Now, here's MP. 23 points in the game. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. The Grizzlies trail by 8. Here's Bain. And it's MP with the rebound. MP's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. 16 feet away. Not going to go that time. And Memphis the other way now. Morant surveying the D.
And that's foul number 2. And maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another defender.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And, you know, guys, he had a big game at the free throw line in their last outing. Ja Morant impressed as a rookie, but in 2022, he really started blowing the roof off.
He's been doing some tremendous things. And how about a 52-point game in February that year? Only 12 of those points came from threes. That's a lot of buckets.
Now, Bain. After the missed 3 from MP.
Amazing that Bain fell to the last pick in the first round in 2020. Look at his size, the strength, the range of his jump shot. When shooting's a premium, he should have been drafted early.
We also love that Bain absolutely puts in the work.
Oh, high effort guy, high IQ, knows exactly where to be on both ends. What a bright future.
Kicks it out to Gay. No good on the triple. The Grizzlies trail by 5. Bain for 3. The dive for the ball. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bain. Utah's gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter. They're hitting 1 of 5 attempts. A 3 from MP. And Bain pulls it down.
And after connecting twice from deep in the first quarter, he hasn't been able to drain another here in the second.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
MP with it, now defended by Bain. And good that time. And the Jazz lead by 7.
And really, the improvement as a finisher is noticeable for Kelly Olynyk.
Morant kicks to Jones. MP against Bain. Over MP. Misses off the left iron.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Jones, the pass to Bain. Back to Jones. Fires for three. And it's Utah with the rebound. Olynyk got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight.
They are losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
Here's Horton Tucker. And the dunk by Olynyk.
Yeah, he can surprise you around the rim. Olynyk has some lift. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Back to Jones. Pass to Bain. Just 5 on the clock. Looking to end his cold spell. Rebound, Utah. Olynyk's got his 5th rebound in this one.
And with his team trying to trim this margin, his struggles this quarter, they're not helping things.
Here's MP, and too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Finish one half of basketball. Jazz lead by 10.
60. The Grizzlies. 50.
And welcome back to the second half of our Halloween broadcast. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Well, he left his mark on that first half with his quick hands. Great sense of timing to pile up the steals.
Not only does he have solid defensive instincts, he just plays extremely hard. And I know people might not realize this, but that is a skill, and it is very difficult for the opposition. It is a recipe for disaster.
They've got Clarkson. MP is out there with Lowry Markkanen. Then there's Sexton. And that's the group for Will Hardy as they begin the second half. Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
There is no let-up in this man. He is doing everything in his power to keep this game close.
Now here's Morant. After the miss from MP. And Adams with the slam.
He threw that one down. Adams, one of the fiercest competitors in the league.
Clarkson kicks to MP. Hit the floater. The shot by Sexton, no good.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bother the shot.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
In one of these modern leagues who doesn't just shoot threes, Brooks is a tough guy.
The first free throw is good.
At the line for 2.
And he can't hit the second. Here's Clarkson. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Desmond Bain.
Part of what makes Clarkson a threat on every possession, he can do it inside, outside, anywhere on the floor.
Normally, he sinks all of his free throws. The defense got lucky there.
And with that, the Utah lead is cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from Bain.
A nice start to the second half. They've made 3 out of their first 4 shots coming out of the break.
MP against Brooks. Here's MP. And out of bounds as the Grizzlies gain possession.
I'll save this shit for the night. I'm always on this for tomorrow.